G'day guys, well, sometimes you get lucky in life, and the guys from Legend Suspension and Raleigh's Speed Shop up in Queensland have been nice enough to send down some suspension for this beast, which they've sent me the Revo Arcs for the back and the Axeos for the front. So I've always been a fan of Legend. I had Legends on my my Ultra. I had Legends on the Street Glide. I currently have the Legend Revo A's on this, and love them. I've just got standard suspension on the front. We're about to head down to Geelong, go and see Cole. Cole's got all the gear down there. He's going to put them on this bike. What I'm going to do with the shockers off the rear of this, I'm going to put them on my Vikla, because I've got progressives on there at the moment, and the Legends are a much better ride. Like I said, I love the Legends. I've had no issues with them all the way along, and to have this opportunity is fantastic. Without further ado, let's get on the bike. Let's get down and see Cole, see what he's up to, and get these babies on. Now the current Legends I've got on the Revo A's, I've had on for about 15,000 Ks on this bike. I had them on the Street Glide as well. I did about 10,000 Ks on them. They perform really well. I've got the heavy duty springs, so you can get both heavy duty and just standard springs for them. Obviously, because I'm a bigger guy, plus I always ride 2 up with gear and everything, I go for the heavy duty. I've also gone for the heavy duty with the Arcs as well. Now with the Arcs, they've got an external reservoir. I'm not quite sure what difference that makes, but we'll have a chat to Cole and see what he says about them. I did have the front suspension done on the Ultra I had, and it was sensational, honestly. It improves the braking, it improves the handling out of sight. The front suspension is almost, well, I'd say it's just as important as the rear suspension. So if you're getting both done, you have the ultimate riding machine. The best thing about Legends is they come with a lifetime warranty, right? So they'll either, if something goes wrong, they'll either replace or repair for the lifetime of you have them. So, I mean, that is an absolute, godsend. If if anything goes wrong, peace of mind you got there to, if anything does go wrong, they'll replace, repair, which I think is sensational.
Put the side stand down with. Fuck, I wish you had your camera going. That would have made.
I did have it going.
Oh, good. What are we doing to this?
Front and rear it is.
Oh, fuck. Well, there goes my easy day.
There you go.
Who gave you these?
Well, Legends themselves and Raleigh's.
Oh, okay. Oh, Raleigh's are fucking as good as them.
Yeah.
For God's sake. There's all your stickers.
You've got to have stickers.
Yeah.
That's the rears.
That's all right.
Yeah. So what's the difference with the external reservoir? What difference does it make?
And high performance stuff, it keeps them a bit cooler.
Yep.
Keeps them away from the bit of heat dispersion. Part of this job is getting the box open. Oh, look at this.
Oh, the cap.
More fucking stickers. The hat. cats already comes with dandruff.
Yep, that's beautiful.
Oh, there's two
it's two
hats.
cats. Oh,
Yeah.
Even better.
One from Richardson's Harley in Tassie, and Snapback. There you go.
How good's that?
Oh, cartridge here. These will be nice. Rear external mount. What's that mean? We may have to do some instruction reading. Oh, can't have too many.
Yep.
One of them's bound to fit. Nice. So did you have to spec your weight and all that stuff?
Yeah, I told them all that.
Oh yeah, cool.
Always blue Loctite, mate?
Oh, not always. Sometimes you've got to use a stronger one. Sometimes you don't need to use any.
Yep.
But in this case, a little bit of blue will just give a bit of insurance.
Yep.
So you do them up with this, and then you put a breaker bar on here.
Yep. And we both hang off it.
Yeah, that's called truck type.
Look at that.
That's a nice loop.
It's a perfect loop.
So a zip tie would do it.
Beautiful.
We're going to make it look like I knew what I was doing, but I've actually only done the easy one. I've told people before you got to use a torque wrench on every bolt on the Harley.
Yep.
Which is true. But that one's just, sometimes you can't always.
So what do you reckon that's set at now?
60 foot-pounds.
So what's that do, mate?
It's your compression adjuster.
Okay. Done.
It's always a bit frustrating when you can't find what you're looking for. Don't comment about the organisation. Oh, now I got the wrong one anyway. Get the right one in a minute.
It's like pickup sticks, isn't it? Now, Cole wants me to explain to you that I actually put this here. He wanted to put a nice soft rag on, but I'm not as precious as what he is, and I put it here. So, any of the comments out there, it was me who put it there, not Cole.
Blowers are in the way. I'd have just chucked them in there over the crash bar. Why don't you tidy up my fucking bench here for me while you're
Oh, fuck, I've got to fucking work as well. Jesus. See, this is how I do all the work here.
Now, have you got the direction right?
Yes?
How do you know?
Because the arrow goes a certain way. Plus I know that freaking this always points that way.
It could also be better to look at the, make sure the ABS bearing is on the right side. You got it. Masterful black and white.
I'm a master
Beta.
baiter from way back. Like fishing, I bait that fish hook like no other.
Grab that wheel spacer. Yep. That in there. And we'll get the ABS unit. That's it. They're the same size now. The soft tails they used to.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So what for pounds of torque was that just then? I didn't get that on camera.
We don't do that anymore. Harley disapproved. you can check the tension on those and see if you're happy.
Right, okay.
See if your torque wrench, because your torque wrench will be a lot stronger than mine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, no, that's fine. I concur.
Fuck, is another one of those big words, concur.
I concur, yeah.
I'll have to get on to Danny. He was always good at sorting me out on big words.
Was he?
Oh yeah, well, I thought he was. He used to like telling me that I'd misused a word, things like that.
Alright, yep.
Not us, we're simple, we're just from Werribee.
Yep. These are the most important part of this whole process. And this is Cole's favourite part of the motorcycle is these.
I made sure to put a lot of red Loctite on them, on the screws too, so that the next poor technician can't get the fucking things off. If the customers want to fit these themselves, which they all seem to like to do, what you got to do is wind that, when you're fitting them from new, wind it all the way through.
I'll put them on the bench for you.
And then go again. And what that does is take the majority of the Loctite off this.
Okay.
And then you do have a chance to
Get them off.
get them off next time. We take quite a few off with a chisel and a hammer, which is a little bit hard for the customer to see. Actually, that was a lie. We don't use a chisel.
They use a grinder.
Big flat blade screwdriver. If I hadn't done that demonstration, I wouldn't be stuck here like this now. Righto,
Done.
grab the guard, mate. Where did you put it? Up the top there. Sweet.
Like fucking, like keeping my on like.
Have you got the bolt started on your side?
Yes, I have.
Beautiful. That's perfect. The next thing you know, you'll be starting to call yourself an engineer like the last bloke that used to help me do.
I'm like an aeronautical engineer. I'm the next level up.
Oh yeah. Give it a little wiggle to make sure it's, yep, it's all good?
Yep.
They don't have to be Superman tight, please.
Yep. Sweet. And we'll just lower Elaine.
Is that side stand still down?
We reckon, Cole?
That's very nice. I'll be interested in hearing your feedback
Yep.
on how that works.
Yep.
Mixed reviews on the product, but they can, you can only tell by riding it.
Yep. Yep.
And our roads will probably put it under a fair bit of test.
Our roads are shit.
Yep.
Well, guys, again, if you ever need any gear done, bring it down to Cole. They do a great job down here. We get all our stuff done. A lot of the flogs are coming down here now too, and it's all
A lot of the what?
flogs.
I'm not seeing many of them.
Most of them work here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about 3 months since I had the Legend suspension fitted, and about 5,000 Ks I've put on the bike. What do I think so far? Well, so far I can't fault it. It is, it's plush, it's comfortable, performance inspiring, it's great for handling. Overall, I think it's fantastic. I know Elaine enjoys it because it's a great ride for the passenger. The best part about it is its ease of setup. Now, when I say ease of setup, what you want to do, the first thing you want to do is down here is your rebound adjustment. What I did was I got that right first, because once that's done, the rest is pretty easy. You also got your spring adjustment here, which is what, you know, you set it up. You set that up when you first install the suspension, and that gives you what, you know, how much compression or compound the actual shockers have. The beauty of this is at the back here, you've got that adjustment, which is your compression adjustment. So what that does is, if you say I'm riding by myself, I have it set on about, say, 2 or 3, right, which is a nice happy medium. Once I load up with tour pack, full bags, luggage, passenger, I might bump that up to setting number 4. Okay, so what that does is it doesn't allow it to bottom out, and it's very easy. It's literally turn that knob there one way or the other, and it's adjusted. Now, as for the front suspension, that's the Legend Axeo. Now, they are preset when you get them, so you put in your size and style of riding, and there's an adjustment just before installation. And once they're set, that's fantastic. The great thing about them is it doesn't, like, if you brake heavily, it doesn't dip, it doesn't, you know, dive into corners, it doesn't give that sensation of it's really compressing down hard. It's a smooth transition into braking. That combined with the rear suspension, honest to God, it is one of the best setups I've had. Now, I know there's plenty of other brands out there, and you know, if that's what you like, that's fine. I have now had these on I had the Air on the Ultra, I had the Air on the Street Glide, I had the Revo A's on this bike originally, and now I've upgraded to the Revo Arcs. In my opinion, probably the best ones I've had on. All round comfort, ease of operation, reliability, all that sort of stuff. You know, you've got a lifetime warranty on them, which is another great thing. So for me, it's a no-brainer. These are one of the best investments you'll ever put on your motorcycle. Again, thanks to Colin, the team down at Geelong HD, for installing them for me. It was fantastic. Thanks to Rollies, and thanks to Legend as well for supplying them. You know, full disclosure, they were given to me, but like I said before, I've already had 3 or 4 sets on every other bike I've had, and I have not had one problem with any. I tell a lie, actually. On the first lot of Air I had on the Ultra, we did a lot of outback touring, and I went through some water and sucked some water into the air intake, and that did a bit of a lock up, but that was my fault, not the suspension's fault. So other than that, I have not had one issue with them whatsoever. Do I recommend them? 100%. Get them on your bike. It is a ridiculous amount of difference. So hope this helps you. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. We'll catch you next time on the Harley Roadshow. See you guys.